don't get it, do you? Type of money, everybody acting like it, do you? Go uptown, New York City, bitch. The Spanish girls love me like I'm out with Judah. Tell Uncle Luke I'm out in Miami too. Clubbing hard, fucking women, they ain't much to do. This plane got a condo up on Biscayne, still getting brain from a thing, ain't shit changed. How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever asked out. My team good, we don't really need a mascot. Tell so light ones, passing like a relay. YMCMB, you niggas more YMCA. Franny and Molly Mall at the cribbo. Tacos at the Nico J and Chubbs at the Gibbo. We got Santa Margarita by the leader. She know even if I'm fucking with her, I don't really need her. That's how you feel, man. It's really how you feel.
What's up, guys? These the BROSKIZ. BROSKIZ. You guys told us you guys wanted to know what broski meant.
Yep.
So we're hitting you guys up with broski means.
Yep.
In this very video right here. And after we tell you what broski means, we have a couple of shout outs to give out.
Yep. That right there. That was the really. That was the really right there.
What was it really, my burp?
That was the really. It's a really.
It's a really.
It's a really.
It's a really.
It's a really.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. What are
Pinche
broskis?
pendejo.
Broskis are guys that would do anything for each other. This is excluding. That means not including homosexual activities, dressing up in women's clothes, and lending a shoulder to cry on. Because broskis don't cry.
Hell no.
Hell nah. Broskis
Hell
don't
the
cry.
fuck. Hell
Hell
no.
nah.
What the fuck?
What?
Like.
The broski creed. As broskis, we pledge our lines to one another. Through the brightest days and the darkest day, we shall walk together in sickness and in health. We shall party hard. All broskis made equal and shall be treated as such. The laws of broskis. First law.
You know, we have to come up with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, here's one of the first laws.
The first law is no broski shall be denied under brokership under any circumstances, including race or religion. Those being prosecuted of discrimination shall be faced with the permanent removal of the broskis and its benefits. If a broski has been dumped, the rest of the broski should not pursue interest in said a girl until 6 months waiting period has been completed. Completed. Like there's no, like, you can't go out with a girl for technically 6 months. So.
Well, you go somebody else, but not the broski's girl.
Yeah. No fornication. And a broski's dead, or you will be forced to wash sheets yourself. This includes comforter sheets and everything else on the bed. Technically.
Yeah.
Like technically, what this I'm trying to say is like if broski sleeps on a broski's bed, he will be forced to wash the broski sheets on his own.
Yep. That's a rule, so you better know.
Yeah. If you're part of a broski, so if you're not, well, fuck it, you don't need to listen to this.
Yeah.
If two or more broskis arrive at a party by a single car, and the driving male is hooking up with a girl, it is the responsibility of one of the broski to find another way home. This only exception is if the driving broski is hooking up with his girlfriend. The law is therefore void and drive responsible for returning the fellow man to their respective home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if the broski is driving another broski to a party, and the driving broski, the person who's driving the car, hooks up with a girl, the broski who doesn't have the girl wants to go home, is its responsibility to take him home.
But if the broski that's driving and he has the car and goes to the party, but he's hooking up with his girlfriend, then the other broski that's going home, that wants to go home, then he has to take him home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A broski should never hook up with another broski's girlfriend. If the accused broski is found out, then that accusing broski has to have the right to call him into a ring for 10 rounds of bare knuckling boxing.
Bare knuckle.
Yeah, like.
See that? Bare knuckle. God, that shit hurt.
No broski should ever be held in contempting for fixing himself in public. If broski shall never, like never ever,
Never
be,
ever.
be cock blocked by another broski.
If you do, it's a automatically whoop ass right there. Can of whoop ass.
Yep. Broskis will never stand next to each other in the bathroom. Broskis should never stand with an empty urinal in between themselves. Also, no conversating in the fucking bathroom.
So as soon as you walk in the bathroom with the other broski, you shut up. Don't even say nothing.
Don't even say a word, because that's gay.
Unless you guys are fighting or somebody's about to get jumped. Then that's something. Right?
Broski shall never bring a girl to a broski's night out.
No.
That means no girls allowed when the broskis are chilling with each other.
Yep.
Broskis may not cry, never cry, unless one of the criteria is met. He is getting hit in the private with anything traveling over 10 miles per hour.
Yep.
That's a man law.
Yep.
Broski should never wait longer than 5 through 6 minutes for another broski. However, when waiting for a girl, the said broski must wait 10 minutes for every point she scores on the scale 1 through 10, 10 being the highest.
Yep.
If another broski's flying is down, the onlooker saw nothing and says nothing. I'm tired, like just saying these, but whatever.
Yeah, but we have to tell y'all.
The only time when a broski is allowed to pop his collar is an imitation of a violator. Broskis must always act as a wingman for your fellow broski in an event that attractive girl. I'm thinking, hold up. As an attractive girl has an attractive friend, if the wingman gets carried away and the hooks up with an unattractive girl, the broski he was defending shall not speak of it.
So that means if a broski gets with a girl, and she has a friend, but she's unattractive, you still got to take that so you can be a wingman to stay with the broski.
Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, I did it once. Yeah.
We know who we're talking about.
Yeah,
we're not saying names, but we know who we're talking about.
It was a scary night. They shoot you a little freaking. So got me a little sucky. But anyways,
no broski shall ever raise their hand to a woman or a child with intentions of violence. Any violators will be prosecuted under the full extent of our power. Corporal punishment can be accepted.
So that means a broski would never raise
their hand to a fucking, like, try to punch or something or slap a woman or a child.
No girl
under our age.
Yeah.
And no slapping girls.
Yeah.
Understood? That means no slapping.
I don't slap
asses. That means no fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And that means.
Oh
yeah, I forgot. Smile go all the way to there.
Because like all the way like here, like fucking joking.
Like, oh, chill out, bro.
Any broski who delays a game, a female, and then receives a text from a female, shall ignore it until the game is over. Even though the female is a perfect 10, like she's bomb as fuck.
No. So if she's bomb as fuck,
just ignore her text message until you and the broski
is done with a game of Madden. Yeah, especially if it's Madden 12.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And if it's 12 to 14 and it's like 10 minutes left or 2 minutes left, you better tell that hoe to wait. Don't even text her. Throw the phone in the trash can or something so you won't have to hear it.
Broskis do not say legit.
Legit? What the fuck?
Legit's gay. Like, what the fuck?
We say sick.
Like, sick ass nigga.
And more. If you in the broskis, you will know. If you in the broski game, you'll know.
Yeah. And no females in the broski group.
Yeah, we don't accept females.
We don't accept females. Okay. Okay, guys. We got some shout outs for this video. Some shout outs we like to give out.
Yep.
Let me see my shout out. Like shout outs to Giselle Cortez.
Yep.
Shout out to Bianca Gillian.
Yep.
Shout out to Kiara Julio.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I don't say these names right.
We a little high, man. Ladies.
Um,
My eyes are fucked up. Jesus.
shout out to Roberto Garcia.
Yep.
Shout out to Victoria Flores. Hey, nigga, you need to hit me up.
Yep.
You don't talk to me as much anymore.
Yep.
Shout out to Hiram Cardenas.
Yep.
Cardenas. Shout out to Jesus Gomez.
Yep.
Shout out to Jeanette Franco.
Yep.
Shout out to Yesenia Escobar.
Yep.
Shout out to Lizeth Romo.
Yep.
Shout out to Barbie Doll, Charlene.
Yep.
Shout out to Daniela.
Yep.
And shout out to Serena Hernandez.
And shout out to Andrea Gonzalez.
Our #1 fan.
Yep, you thought I forgot, but you know we had a little delay, but we still did it.
Yeah, you are #1 fan. You watch every single one of our videos.
Yep. And we're actually looking for homies to be in the broskies.
Yeah, so hit that like button.
Yep.
And we'll see if you're like.
And Roberto and Isaiah's actually.
Well, Isaiah's already one of the broskies.
Yep, he's a broski.
He couldn't make it in this video because he had things to do, but.
Roberto, we still thinking of you.
Yeah, but you.
Not like that.
No homo shit, man.
Talking about getting in the broskies.
No homosexual activities. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that. So show that like button, like click on that like button, comment, and comment if you want to be in the broskies. So, broskies. What's up, guys? Love you.
Broskies.